adultery. You're not doing these things. Fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, kind of inordinate sexual acts and all kind of madness. Idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murderers, drunkenness, revelings, and such like, of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of the Most High. So, these are the things that people are doing because of these pastors and these leaders that's telling them this is they shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven, right? So, what did he say in Matthew 5 and 19? Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. That's who he is. Because they're going to be doing, these people are going to be doing these things, these people up in the church, they're doing these things because they're not told that you're not supposed to be doing that. It's not consistently put upon them. If you tell you're not under the law, you're under mercy and grace, then what you going to do? You're going to follow just what it said. I ain't got to do that. Why? Because my pastor said I don't have to do it. That's what you're going to follow. But who's mercy and grace? But yet still they call you a Gentile. You a Gentile, been grafted in amongst two. You don't know. They just tell you been grafted in. But let's find out who this mercy and grace is for. Let's go to Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9. It says, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, which is the law. When you understand Psalms 119, 142. Thy law is the truth. They're going to understand the truth. They're going to understand the Most High's laws. And such as be faithful in love, which is keeping of the commandments, shall abide with him. St. John 14, 15. For if you love me, keep my commandments. You shall abide with him. So if you keep the commandments, you're going to abide with the Most High, because you'll be doing what he say do. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he have cared for his elect. I mean, grace and mercy is to his saints. Who the saints? They're not Gentiles. Believe that. You know, we go to the short version of who the saints are, Psalms 148 and 14. Grace and mercy is to his saints. He also exalted the horn, meaning the power of his people. He is a personal possessive pronoun showing ownership. The praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel. A people who are the children of Israel, who are the saints, defined in this one verse. A people near unto him, praise ye the Most High. So he have praise, he have mercy, he have mercy and grace, as it tells us in Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 9. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he have cared for his elect. Isaiah 45 and 4. So it's not talking about no Gentiles, these other nations. It's talking about Israel, the Israelites. Isaiah 45 and 4. For Jacob my servant's sake, and Israel mine elect. There it is. Israel the Most High's elect. Another one, Wisdom of Solomon 4 and 15. Wisdom of Solomon 4 and 15. This the people saw and understood it not. Neither laid they up this in their minds, that his grace and mercy is with his saints. And he hath respect unto his chosen. So his grace and mercy is to his saints. Because who needs mercy and grace if it's not us? How you going to give it to the other nation when he told us point blank, let me get who we have respect unto first and foremost. Exodus 2 and 25. Then we're going to see why he can only have this mercy and grace to the saints who are the children of Israel, because He haven't dealt with any other nation besides the children of Israel. Exodus 2:25. And the Most High Mashiach looked upon the children of Israel, and the Most High had respect unto them. Yeah, that's why I say it's important that you understand the gathering together of the people. That's when the spiritual power comes in high abundance. Whenever you gather yourself together and not be an individualist or individualite, little individualism and all that crap. You know, individuality, because that's all you can think of as yourself, being a separatist by yourself. No, Most High wants us to gather together. He wants us to be together. And that's how it's going to be when it go down. That's why he told us in Hebrews 10:25, see, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together. He said, not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the matter of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching, y'all. We got to come together more as you see this day approaching. Unless your eyes are blind, you think it's going to be okay. It ain't going to be all right. Psalms 119, Psalms 147, 19 and 20. Psalm 147, 19 and 20. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. Jacob is the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel. His statutes and his judgment unto Israel. He hath not dealt so with any nation. And as for his judgments, I mean the punishment for breaking the laws of the Most High, they have not known them. Praise ye the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The nations have not known the judgment of the Most High, but we have. Romans 3 and 1. What advantage then has the Jew? So what advantage do we have? Or what profit is there of circumcision? What profit is there of circumcision? You know, much every way. Say much every way. Chiefly because that unto them were committed the oracles of the Most High. Unto the who? The children of Israel. I just read it to you. For what if some did not believe? Shall they unbelief make the faith of the Most High without effect? Just because somebody don't believe what it is that's coming out here. Just because you don't believe it's going to make what you believe, the faith of the Most High, without effect? I don't think so. The Most High forbid. Yeah. Let the Most High be true and every man a liar, as it is written. That's why it's got to go back to as Mashiach Yahushua dealt with even the devil and Satan. Say, as it is written. That's when we started the lesson. That's what we were looking at. He was saying, as it is written, over and over again. Going back and forth. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and might have overcome when thou art judged. You can overcome the judgment because you are going by these scriptures and not leaning on your own understanding or your own vain opinion. Let the evil come in and overthrow the judgment. That should be a right judgment, but it's a wrong judgment because you allow evil to come in and overthrow a righteous judgment. So that's all I want to bring tonight. Are there any questions? Any comments on what we just went over?
No question.
All right.